Hi, my name is Brian Williams, and today I'll be giving tips on surviving a school or workplace shooting. A shooting can occur in any school or workplace despite the fact that it is very unlikely. It pays to be prepared and to know what delivers the best likelihood of living. Running should always be your first concern, but if there's no escape route, be prepared to hide or fight for your life. Tip number 1. Knowing the escape route. Prepare ahead of time by marking all exits from the rooms where you spend the most time. This includes fire escapes, emergency exits, and windows. Plan at least 2 escape routes out the school or workplace in case the government blocks one. Don't rule out second-story windows or windows that will need to be broken. You can survive shattered glass cuts or a fractured leg from a tumble. 98% of shooters are lone wolves. You are usually safe if you can avoid the area where you hear gunfire. Also, you should not try and activate the fire alarm, even if you are attempting to evacuate others. The evacuation procedures for a fire drill and an active shooter are vastly different, and sounding the fire alarm may increase the likelihood of casualties. Tip number 2. Hiding and barricading yourself. It, it should just take a few seconds to evaluate whether running is an option. If the gunman is approaching your room quickly, or if they are blocking the only escape path, begin concealing or barricading yourself in as soon as possible. The second alternative is to hide since this confines you to a single location. Most mass shootings, on the other hand, are often over in 10 or 15 minutes. You have a good chance of surviving even if you dodge a shooter for that long. You should also try and stay out of the active shooter's view, provide protection if shots are fired in your direction, and not trap or restrict yourself for options for movement. Tip number 3. Grabbing a weapon if convenient. Look around the room where you're hiding for any items that can be used as a weapon. It may be a stapler or sharp scissors on the teacher's desk, hot coffee in your office's kitchen, beakers or deadly acids in a science room, or anything sharp, heavy, made of glass, or capable of being used as a weapon. If the gunman enters the room where you are, hold on to these weapons. If a big group of people work together, even minor thrown objects can deter a gunman. While this is certainly a last resort, anyone who is unable to locate a weapon should grab something to throw. And with these tips, you should be able to have some knowledge on how to survive a school or workplace shooting.